Hello and welcome to another episode of Josh Talks About Stuff. Today we're talking about the 2024 Series 25 Collectible Minifigures. Good, bad, indifferent? Let's find out. Today we're joined by an actual very special guest. It's Josh from Josh Builds Stuff. Hi. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How are you?
Good.
How do you feel about the new Series 25 CMFs?
I'm indifferent.
Do you like it when I repeat myself?
No.
Neither does anybody else. But last time we talked about CMFs, we were getting on the boxes pretty hard. We're gonna do that again.
Oh yeah,
I hate CMF boxes. Why do you hate them?
Because I can't feel for what I want.
Yes. Do you have a complete set?
No.
Do you have repeats?
Yes.
Did you spend a bunch of money on this stuff?
No.
Well, that's good.
Well, to be fair, I bought 2 of these boxes that are in front of us, and that was where I stopped.
See, I bought 2 boxes that are in front of us. Then I stopped because I got the same 2 boxes. And then I bought 2 more boxes, and I got a complete set, except it didn't have a goat herd.
So
one box had
one
6,
repeat.
one box had the other 6, except for the goat herd, it gave me an extra mushroom. Is there a conspiracy of goats, the feigned scarcity around the goat?
I don't think so, but yes.
Do you have an original goat?
Yes, I do.
All right, brag about it.
You know how much that goat was?
That you paid for it?
Yes.
Do I want to know?
Sure.
All right, go ahead, tell.
$70.
What? You got a fake goat? Counterfeit?
No, it's a real goat. Once the announcement of this goat came out, the pricing of it dropped.
Did they?
They did a lot.
Do you think that's a good thing?
I don't care. I have a real goat.
Well, I told my 6-year-old about a goat, and he was so excited. He's like, we finally own a Lego goat.
Did he?
He has no idea what it means. He has no context of him.
I have to tell my son to not touch my goat.
Say that again. Do you know how many real goats you could buy for the price of what would have been a Lego goat?
2?
I don't know how much.
I don't know how much a goat costs.
Yeah. There'd probably be more real goats.
I traded for a goat for a watch in Iraq.
Wait, what are you gonna do with a goat in Iraq?
What do you think we did with a goat in Iraq?
I don't want to ask any follow-up questions. Have you noticed a lot of open boxes if you have found these in stores?
I've never seen them open in stores.
Can you lie and say that you have?
Sure, not with this series.
Okay, my experience, every time I've gone to a store, I find some of these, they're always open. My Walmart has glass shelves now in front of the Lego aisle. It's not in that bad of a part of town. I think it's the CMF's fault.
That Lego now has glass in front of all their product.
Yes. I'm not going to ask a Walmart employee to open the case for me. I'm gonna go across the street to Target, buy the same set.
I mean, I'm in the same boat. Rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby.
Rock the boat.
Don't tip the boat over.
Rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat.
Tell me if this is wrong. I'm at a Walmart, I see some open boxes, I peek at them, I go, I don't have this one, I'm gonna buy it. So I bought an open box. Am I a part of the problem?
Yes.
I didn't open the box.
You're contributing to it. If it were up to me, I'd just take it. It's already open.
I didn't steal it, I bought it.
Oh, okay.
Am I still a part of the problem?
No, I'm a part of the problem.
You take it?
No, I wouldn't.
You better not.
If this was me 20 years ago, I would.
But yeah, I got one of those, and it didn't have a head. And that was probably my fault, because I just saw that the figure was in there. But luckily, another one that I bought, which was just taped closed, same figure, did have a head. So now I have extra gamer girl or something. Ooh.
Girls don't play video games.
Can I ask you some general questions?
Sure.
Actually, what rank are you? You're a general, right?
No, I was not.
Captain questions?
Way low.
Can I ask you some private questions after this?
Good one.
What were you?
I was a sergeant.
All right, you're just making up stuff. Out of this series, who was your favorite figure?
I mean, to be fair, I don't have it, because it's the one with the goat.
I have an extra one.
It's okay. I'll get a goat.
I didn't say you could have it. You should have seen my kid's reaction to the goat. I'm not giving that away. I'm passing that down to my children. Do you have opinions about these specifically?
I am what you would call a Lego army builder. So I really depend on CMFs to be able to get specific figures in multiples. For the past couple CMFs, you can find Black Falcons or any other type of castle or soldier type of thing. Here though, there's probably 2 I can see here that I would want to get multiples of, aside from the goat.
Is one of these things a Black Falcons reference? Is it the gamer girl?
No, I don't care for that. For an army builder. I love the torso, but that's not what it is. It's the Fright Knight.
Yeah, that guy seems like he's up your alley.
Yes, he is. Fright Nights was a theme that I really loved when I was younger.
Is that the Vampire Knight?
Yes, it is.
Do you think the fact that they called him a Vampire Knight is an allusion to the upcoming Cullen house from the Twilight series?
I never put that 1 and 2 together.
It was right in front of our noses. No one saw it.
I didn't even know. No, I'm a Twilight fan.
You are?
I am. You remember in the last movie when Carlisle had his head? Yeah. It didn't really happen in the movie, or it didn't happen in the book.
I was in tears.
Bawling. Devastated. I was devastated.
It was heartbreaking. I'm like, you can't kill that guy.
It's dumb.
He didn't die in the books. Let's look at these guys individually. Literally look at them. Don't touch them, please. The first one, black and white film noir detective. What do you think?
I like that it's black and white, and that one accent fish makes it all the merrier. But if I have them, cool parts. Could always use another red fish.
Red fish.
The hat is pretty cool.
Blue fish.
Is it blue?
One fish.
2 fish?
2 fish. Esports gamer. What were you saying earlier about girls not playing video games?
I didn't say that.
Were you saying they can't play video games or they shouldn't play video games?
Why are you putting me here?
You literally.
I could lose with both of those
You
answers.
literally just.
There's nothing I can say.
I'm using the words that you said.
I did not say that. You said that.
Okay.
I like the torso.
Is that a reference to Black Falcons?
It is.
Is that like a direct reference or is that just like a.
I mean, it's the Black Falcon logo.
Okay.
But it's not necessarily the Black Falcon themselves. Like, can I use it as a minifigure army? Probably. But would I? Not really. But it's a nod to it.
Because it's a girl?
No. There's women in my army. I made that apparent.
Okay. Did they get drafted in your army or were they enlisted?
No, they're actually part of a high-ranking family.
Oh, okay. Good for them. Vampire Knight we went over. There's a sprinter.
Say less. I mean, I'm all for, is it the paraplegic?
Yeah.
I love that piece. I don't have many of those in my collection. So, again, cool to have. Do I care? Not really.
Do you think it's a bad thing in terms of the paraplegic? I don't want to start with that. You can't start. There's no good.
There's nothing good. Yeah.
No, there's no.
I was curious.
No, I'm all for sexism. I'm not going to go against ableism. Are you mad that LEGO spoiled the results of the race by giving us a first place spot for that figure?
He won?
There's a first place, so there's no other choice.
So is LEGO saying that you have to win?
Well, I think LEGO's been better than ever at representation. Do you agree?
Yes, of course.
They're doing a great job. But I was not the first place kid. Were you the first place kid?
Sometimes.
Don't brag about it. I was not the first place kid, so I'm not represented here. I was the second place. I didn't even place on the podium. What am I supposed to just not have a podium piece? There was no 2, there was no 3.
So are you saying that the people
Moving
that
on.
don't? Are you okay, Josh?
Like literally or
Yeah.
figured? I mean, I'm
Just asking.
a little sniffly.
It's okay that you didn't win when you were younger.
I'm winning now.
You are winning now.
So take that, high school, middle school, elementary school, pre-K.
Did you do sports when you were younger?
Not organized sports, like friends played. We went outside when we were kids, right? Our generation did. And then I played tennis a lot in like
Did
high
you
school.
win?
Like every day we played tennis, hours and hours. I never won.
Did your parents still say they were proud of you when you lost?
I didn't tell them. We had very close matches, but I couldn't finish. I wasn't a closer. Can you finish? Moving on. I tried to move on earlier. You went back. The goat herder. It's just goat herd in my notes. Goat herd. Goat herd. Goat herd. Goat herd. Goat herd. The goat herd figure. Cool, the goat's back. Let's think of some other goats. Acronym related. Who's the basketball goat,
Are you serious?
in your opinion?
Kobe?
Okay. Who is the Austin area based LEGO YouTuber goat?
Ooh, that's a good one.
It shouldn't have taken you that long to answer. The goat market, we said, is probably going down, right?
Yes.
What do you think is the goat market between the NASDAQ, S&P, and the Dow?
Isn't the Dow down?
I don't know. I don't follow. This mushroom dude, called a mushroom Sprite. Question. Do you want a Sprite?
No, I'm a Coke guy.
I have Sprite in the garage.
Pepsi?
Do you give your kids soda?
No.
What if you just give them like Sprite? That's not so bad, right?
It's still soda.
But it's not as
Yeah,
bad.
sugar.
I'm not giving them caffeine.
If I give them sugar, they won't stop moving.
There is also a fitness instructor.
Women don't work out.
Why do you think that women shouldn't work out?
I want women to work out.
It's what you said. So I'm curious why.
I'm getting canceled.
Are you a water guy or a sports drink guy?
Water.
You a creatine guy or a HGH guy?
Neither.
A lot of bragging coming from that side of the table. Do you prefer CMF series that have 12 or 16 figures?
12.
Why?
Because I can get them all quickly.
Yeah, a fast finish is what we call that. There is a dinosaur man. He is known as a Triceratops costume fan. You have kids.
Yes.
They like Triceratopses.
Triceratopses. Triceratops?
Is it plural too?
Triceratopses. Triceratopsi. Triceratops.
So you're Triceratops fans in your family.
Yes.
So you're a Triceratops fam. This dude is a Triceratops costume fan. So he's not a fan of Triceratops. He couldn't care less about Triceratops. He's a fan of Triceratops costumes. How do you feel about Triceratops costumes?
I have seen one.
Was it on you in the mirror?
It was not.
Can you show me a picture of it later?
Sure.
Okay. The next figure is a harpy. Are you familiar with what a harpy is?
No, I am not.
It's like a mythical bird girl where it's like a girl head and body, but like bird legs and wings.
It's a purple wing.
Yeah, purple wings. She's got like claws and funky feet piece. If you had your choice, would you put girl on top and bird on bottom, or bird on top and girl on bottom?
I don't know how to answer that.
A lot of non-answers coming from this side of the table.
I mean, I'd rather have a girl on top.
No, go ahead. Should we move on, or?
Can we move on, please?
Okay, that's another one for the private questions. Only 3 left. There's a train kid. You have kids?
Yes.
Do you train your kids?
Yes.
Okay. Do they like trains?
They do, actually.
Are you a little worried that they'll turn into train adults? Nothing against train adults, but there are model railroad people. There are Lego train people.
But the model railroad and train people are dying out.
Is that a good thing?
No.
There is a fierce barbarian woman. Very empowering to women.
Very.
You love women here.
I do.
We think they can be soldiers or
Yes, they can.
work out or anything.
They can do all of it.
They can do it all. But the funny thing is Lego doesn't do war, right? They don't do weapons. No planes, no guns, no tanks. But a barbarian, what was that if not a soldier in old times? If not worse than a soldier. Like a barbarian implies like Viking, right? Like it's like just a raider, a pillager.
Vikings don't always pillage.
I don't know. I actually played that Assassin's Creed game, but like that one had too much and I stopped.
Really?
Yeah, I played every other one to
The
like,
pillaging was fun.
yeah, but then you had to do it like 60 times around the map and just row your little boat down the stream.
Merrily, 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 merrily.
And I got bored. Anyway, but she was a soldier. How long do we have to go before Lego can appropriately put something in war?
Titanic.
What?
How long ago was the Titanic?
Oh yeah, that's actually a really good example. Didn't expect good responses. I shouldn't have said that part out loud. So we're probably getting close to World War
One. We're past World War One.
So, I mean, should we be getting some World War I vehicles at this point?
People tragically died in that one.
Yeah, this barbarian may have had tragedy happen to her or caused it to others.
Hacking someone with a sword is very violent.
All right, let's not get violent. The kids are going to listen to this.
I'm just saying.
Talking about girls on top. At what point is it grave robbing? At what point is it archaeology?
Wow.
If I dig up a Viking, I'm an archaeologist. If I dig up grandma, I'm a weirdo. I have a friend who's friends with Harrison Ford's housekeeper.
I know that.
Did I tell you that before?
You told me a bunch of times.
I don't have a lot of stories. I need to rotate friend groups every couple of years so I get new material for each of them. The final figure is the pet groomer. Do you know what kind of dog that is?
I don't know, but it looks expensive.
Yeah, I think it's like an Afghan hound.
There you go. That sounds right.
What's your favorite long-haired dog?
Siberian Husky.
Ooh. You're not a collie man?
Nope.
Sheepdog. A Shih Tzu? A Tibetan Terrier? A long-haired Albanese runner? Cavalier King Charles Spaniel? You're not a Yorkshire Terrier?
Not really.
Tibetan Terrier?
Nope.
Lhasa Apso?
What's that?
As much fun to say it as is to spell. I think it's spelled with an O at the end. Your overall gauge of these figures, is it a strong wave or is it one that will be forgotten pretty soon?
It'll be forgotten when the next one comes out.
What are we talking about? I forgot about it already. See? Forgettable. How many more waves do you think we got before Lego goes back to bags?
I think they're sticking to their guns on this one.
You think they got too much pride?
Yep.
Be prepared for all of your Walmarts to no longer be able to sell you Lego because people are stealing. And if you're the one stealing, stop it. Stop it. I ran out of notes. Can I get you anything before we get started?
We haven't started yet?
This was like warm up.
Okay.
Voice exercises. I'm not recording.
Alrighty. Is that good? Is that the character you wanted?
Well, thank you so much for joining me. That's all the time we have for today. This has been another exciting episode of the Josh Talks About Stuff podcast, which may come out periodically, or maybe when just Lego makes a new CMF series. How often do they do this?
Once a year?
Once? I thought they did twice. I thought they did IP
They
and
do
then
non-IP. If you're talking about the regular CMF line.
Well, but they do two figures.
You got space coming up.
So I can do 2 movies a year.
Good.